G'day guys and welcome to Feedback Friday here at ZUU, your home of bodyweight training. Guys, Feedback Friday is about sharing these testimonials of people around the world and the positive effect that ZUU has had on their life. ZUU flows. ZUU flows like water into all aspects of life. Physical, social, mental, and dare I say it, even the spiritual aspect of life. ZUU can have that effect. It is so much more than just a physical training system, okay? Guys, this comes in from Mr. Mark Dunn. He's at Hawke's Bay over there in New Zealand. Aspire to Inspire is his business there. Mark was introduced in 2016. He's a former PTI, physical military training instructor, spending 15 years in the military. He assumed he was fit, as many do before they do the course, and then he found his body struggling to keep up with the demands of the movements. And he said, without word of a lie, it was a game changer for myself looking forward into life. The physical aspects have been many, but the lessons in learning to push through barriers that we put up inside, but also outside of the gym was learned. The ability to work out when fatigued, again talking about the physical, do multiple workouts, even recovery time all seems easier with this style of training. It can complement other sports and for athletes, no doubt. Now as an affiliate in Hawke's Bay, we run many classes in the week and our numbers continue to grow as truth shines through. Our classes consist of anyone. All walks of life have the ability to get people engaged. Moving through our culture is something special to see and nothing short of rewarding. The foundations, very interesting this, the foundation ZUU has established itself on are remarkably easy when set out aloud, but they run deep and speak volumes. These enable people to become comfortable and confident in this environment, and then they can start to benefit physically but also mentally. For myself, I've never felt better. I had knee issues. ZUU helped release so much tension that I was unable to get through other avenues. The ability to regress enables to engage in this type of modality. The support network of ZUU globally continues to inspire me, and I'd recommend this training to anyone as I've seen it literally change lives. It is a must. Guys, what are we talking about there with Mr. Mark Dunn? Well, we're talking about a PTI, physical training instructor, 15 years experience, bringing all this experience into one of our courses and realizing, man, I'm not as fit as I thought I was. And then the perceived barriers that people set up, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally inside and outside the gym. ZUU is able to transfer, okay? Fitness is small, life is big. ZUU teaches people to transfer that into life. And remember, I always bring it back to our philosophy. If you inspire one, you can inspire many. And now Mr. Mark Dunn at Hawke's Bay is continuing to do that. Okay guys, this next one comes in from Ned Matutia. Mr. Ned, apologies mate if I didn't get the surname right. Look, to start, this is a very detailed testimonial. The start, out of respect for Mr. Ned, thank you for sharing that with me, my brother. Let's just say Ned went through a very turbulent time that if myself or anyone else for that matter went through that, it would grind us. It would grind us to our knees. And we pick up, I'll pick up the testimonial here. I spiraled out into depression and turned to fatty foods and takeaways. Food became my happy place. Hanging around the 180s to 190 kilos on what you class as a super heavyweight. I'm not a PT, nor am I an athlete. And I'm definitely not that type of guy to take to a ZUU group class kind of workout. I'm too shy for that. ZUU couldn't have come into my life at a better time. This life-changing movement has changed the way I see and live my life. I've tried all other training modalities, and he lists a whole range of modalities, but none of these worked for me. ZUU broke down barriers and opened up lines of communication, not only with the workouts, but with the people. And that's what separated ZUU from everything else I've tried in the fitness industry. It was the people. We are about people. Come on! We are about people. And he lists it here. People first. Fitness second. No egos. Our inclusive culture drew Ned in. Within the 3 years of doing ZUU, I've built friendships with all walks of life all over the world, and some have become family. Now I run ZUU out of my local gym as an affiliate, Empire Training Box in my hometown, Otaro. Largest Polynesian population in the world, but in saying that, lots of problems with weight problems, and worse crime rates. Some of the worst crime rates in New Zealand as well. ZUU has not only changed my life, it's saved my life. How wonderful is that to hear, guys? It has given me a gift I never knew I had. It's given me the tools and knowledge of power to inspire one, inspire many. I've just taken on the Great Wall Marathon in China, and I no doubt put this down to ZUU. It has given me the confidence to share my journey. And what does ZUU mean to me? Family, truth, honesty, honor, truth, honesty, authenticity. All these things is what ZUU stands for, and it draws these people in. And Ned finishes off by saying, thank you to the inspiring person that I met and good friend Nathan Helberg for the gift of ZUU. Alofa atu. Thank you, my brother. And there's a picture. You can see that of Ned before and of Ned now. What are we talking about there, guys, with Mr. Ned? Well, we're talking about someone who is on their knees, someone who is crushed in spirit. Okay, and he's had these weight problems because he's turned to food as an outlet. He's shy, all these barriers are up, but what do? Integrate, integrate, integrate. Not segregate, integrate. Coming first means nothing to me. Finishing together. And I look for these people. If you ever do a course with me, you'll see me. I look for these people because I know they're crushed in spirit and they need to come inside because I know what our culture can do for them. The barriers come down, lines of communication open, the human touch, and it gets spiritual, for want of a better word. It becomes a spiritual experience for them. He's not a PT, he's not an athlete. But now, as he's trained up, he is inspiring other people. Come on, people! How good is that for a testimonial? So guys, we've got these two wonderful testimonials on different spectrums. Vast experience with a PTI, and then someone who is crushed in spirit, looking to be uplifted, upbuilt. Because remember, when they're in that situation, their support network is suffering as well, trying to bring this person up. And our inclusive culture and community is based on truth, respect, honor. And we shine like beacons to like-minded ones searching for truth and authenticity. Guys, it's wonderful for me to be able to share these experiences and testimonials with you. Please keep sending them in here at Feedback Friday at ZUU, your home of bodyweight training. Get a touch. Saboya.